Hey everyone, welcome back to Anxiety Art Adventures. Woo, it's been a hot minute. As most of you know, I have been very sick, and I got sick before Thanksgiving. I was sick all through Thanksgiving. Both Adam and I were sick. It was absolutely miserable. But no pity party. No pity party. We got through it, and I am feeling better. I can finally talk without my throat hurting, and I figured I would hop on and do a quick WIP and chat today for you guys. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving and had a fun Black Friday if you purchased things. Yes, and we're going to talk about Black Friday. But first of all, I am working on Craftably Crimson Oracle by Wormtail. This is an absolute awesome canvas. Absolutely love it. This is a 20 by 28 inch round drill kit. Not sure if it's still available. I will check before I post this video. I am using Randa's Crafty Corner cranberry and mandarin today. It is so nice. Oh my gosh, it smells fantastic, like fall. Absolutely love it. And this is my dragon cover minder from Coverminder Savon. My Muty Made tray with my drills ready to go. And my pen is from Monarch Designs YEG. This is the only red pen. I take that back. I have a red pen from Patriotic Team, but it's a little too thick for me. So this is the only red pen that I actually have that I use. So I probably need to look for a red pen. I haven't bought any pens or accessories for quite a while. I'm trying to minimize that. Yes. So how is everybody doing? I'm going to start drilling. How is everyone doing? Mental health check-in. I am doing okay. I will say I was pretty depressed while I was sick, just because you know how it goes when you're sick, all that stuff, you just feel, down and you can't do much, and then you feel worthless. You know how it goes. The constant cycle. And when both of us, your significant other or your kid, when all of you are sick, it's just absolutely, it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare because, you want to try and help the other person, and it's hard. It's hard to do that. But, oh, look, see, now I just put fresh putty in here, which is a bad idea because I'm working with ABs. For those of you that don't know, AB is Aurora Borealis. It's a coating they put on the drill, and the putty likes to stick to that coating, especially if it's new putty. So that's my fault. Yes. Let's see. I have lots of things that I could probably talk about. Sean moved into his new apartment. It's so nice. It's amazing. So he moved into his apartment the Thursday before Thanksgiving. So the week before Thanksgiving, that was the day that the first day that Adam was really, really sick. But I went over there and, we got his key and did a walkthrough and made sure everything was awesome. I posted some pictures for my channel members of his apartment. It's so much nicer than where he was before. And it's really helped him with his depression. He was really depressed because his apartment, y'all, it was great for like a first time apartment, but it was like almost like a studio apartment. It was just one main room, and he did have his bedroom in the back, but it was just one main room. It didn't have a lot of light, it was just very depressing. And he had his computer and everything in his bedroom. So he was spending all of his time just sitting in his bedroom. And I guess that would probably make anybody go crazy, right? Yeah. But his new apartment is great. I'm so proud of him. And yeah, it's so much, y'all. This putty. I might have to use a different pen. Let's see. What do I have? Let's Got my Lazy River pen. This has some older putty in it. This is my Lazy River pen. Let's see if the older putty works better. Yes. Okay. Well, you can just sit here and look at this beautiful pen from Monarch Designs YEG. I shouldn't have put new putty in, but that's the way it goes. Yeah, so Thursday and Friday, I was helping Sean with his apartment. And then we were supposed to have people over on Sunday, have like a lot of my family over on Sunday, but then I started feeling bad Friday night, the Friday before Thanksgiving. And then Saturday I woke up and it was just, y'all, it was so bad. My throat was on fire. Adam and I both took COVID tests. We were negative, and everything that I've, researched and looked up, in the news, there are so many people sick right now. It is insane. Between upper respiratory infections and apparently RSV is going around, like not just in kids, but in adults as well. So yeah, I called a doctor. I couldn't get in with my doctor. There weren't any available appointments soon enough for me to get in. So I called, we have through our insurance, we have telehealth, and I had a doctor call me and she prescribed medicine, that I was able to go get, that really helped me. But she said it's just a viral infection that's been going around with everybody and antibiotics wouldn't help. So she just put me on some prescription, gargle and nose spray and some prescription pills for cough so that I could try not to cough at night. That was the worst, was coughing at night. It was bad. So if anyone is ill right now, I'm thinking about you, and I know how miserable it is, having just gone through it. So I really hopes and prayers for everybody to feel better soon that is sick. Hopefully you recover quickly. But just make sure you take care of yourself. Drink lots of fluids, get lots of rest. I slept so much. It's crazy. It's crazy how much I slept, like napped off and on, which I don't do. So yeah, it was insane. Hopefully, that's the end of that. I was pretty bummed. I missed, all of my family gatherings because we didn't want to get anybody sick. I had a fever for, like 3 going into 4 days. It was just a low grade fever, but it was enough that you just, bleh. And we didn't want to, risk getting anyone sick. So my mom was so sweet. She, brought food and left it on the front porch for us. And my dad and stepmom brought us food as well. So we were well taken care of as far as food goes. We ate leftovers for, 3 days. Yeah. So we were fine in that department. So I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. And yeah, let's talk about Black Friday. So remember how I said I was trying not to buy things? Yeah, that went out the window. Between Black Friday and Cyber Monday, I bought a total of 6, 7, 8. I bought a total of 9 kits, y'all. I'm just crazy. I'm crazy. I bought 5 from DAC. I bought 2 from Jada Gem Shop, 1 from Lazy River Wood Turning, which if y'all haven't checked out Lazy River Wood Turning, oh my gosh, the poinsettia Christmas tree is so beautiful. I can't wait to get that. Hopefully, I think I'm going to get that this week. And I'm working on the turtle. I'm kind of taking a break from the turtle, the color blocking. There's a lot of color blocking in it, so I decided to switch over to one that has a little bit of confetti. But definitely check them out. And then I was so lucky. I've been trying for a really long time to get a Muni Made diamond painting kit. Excuse me. And I was finally able to get one, and I'm so excited. So I can't wait to get that so I can show it to you. So yeah, I went a little crazy between Black Friday and Cyber Monday. The funny thing was, I was not awake to get the new Christopher Lavelle on on uh, on Black Friday. I wasn't awake, and of course, when I did wake up, it was sold out. So I'm kind of bummed that I missed that one, but I don't think it was a limited edition. So I'm hoping that it comes back in stock. Fingers crossed that it does. But I got some really awesome other, other awesome kits that I'll be showing you when I receive them. So yeah, and then of course, while I was sick, I was like, well, I don't have much else that I can do, so I will order all of my Christmas presents for my family. So I did. The only person I have left is my dad, and he is very difficult to buy for, never tells you what he wants. Yeah, I have no idea what to get him. I have no idea. So I'll have to figure that out sooner than later. But most of the time, Adam and I just spent on the sofa. We watched so much Netflix, y'all. We binged the show 1899 on Netflix. It's a supernatural, like, just mind bender. Definitely recommend. The first couple of episodes, you're going to be like, this is really what's going on. This is really boring. But once you get past the first two episodes, it's really good. Really good. So highly recommend that show. That's on Netflix. And then we also binge watched on Netflix. It's called Sick Note. It's about a guy who basically is misdiagnosed with cancer and goes through trials and tribulations of that, and then decides to and then gets, told that he was misdiagnosed by a loony bin doctor, and then decides to keep up the facade of having cancer, which is absolutely horrible. It's actually, it's got some funny parts to it, but it's a nice, break from dark evil shows. So we binge watched that. That had 2 seasons, 3 seasons. We binge watched that, and now we're watching Wednesday. Wednesday Addams. I know you guys have probably heard about this. It was directed by Tim Burton. Really good. We watched the first 4 episodes. Really good. So I'm a huge fan of the Addams Family, and yeah, the characters they chose for this show is great. Absolutely great. Okay. I found an article about interesting facts about Black Friday, so I figured I would share this with you. And of course, I will share the article down below. This is from the Crazy Coupon Lady. But it's just a few fun facts about Black Friday. And since we all just went through that recently, I figured, why not share this? It's kind of cool. Some things I didn't even know. Okay, so number 1, the non-retail term Black Friday dates back to 1869. Basically, there was a stock market crash on Friday, September 24th, 1869. That period was called Black Friday due to the financial crisis that resulted from 2 investors trying to drive up the price of gold. They bought as much gold as they could and sold it for astronomical prices, which led to the Wall Street bankruptcy. I had no idea that that's where the term came from. Let me know down in the comments if any of you knew that. I had no idea. No idea. Number 2, the idea of after Thanksgiving sales didn't start until 1924. The post-Thanksgiving shopping extravaganza you know today started over 90 years ago. It wasn't until 1924 Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade that the idea of the Friday after Thanksgiving as the kickoff for the holiday shopping season was established. It's in a totally unrelated story. American factories in the 1950s used Black Friday to refer to the workers who called in sick the day after Thanksgiving to enjoy the long holiday weekend. They were definitely onto something. No kidding. No kidding. I think the Friday after Thanksgiving should be a holiday for everyone to recover. And I know in a lot of places it is. Adam actually had off the day after Thanksgiving. I think that's kind of a norm with most companies, excluding, of course, retail. But most like corporate settings, I think most people get off on Friday. I think. Excuse me. Number 3, Philadelphia coined the retail term in the early 1960s. When it comes to fun Black Friday facts in the retail realm, you have to give credit to Philadelphia. They say that Philadelphia police officers used the phrase in the early 1960s. They were frustrated with bad weather, congested shopping, 12-hour workdays, and horrible traffic after an annual Army-Navy football game the day after Thanksgiving. Really? I didn't know that. Did y'all know that? All right, let's see if we can use this pen. I had no idea. No, it's still sticking really bad. I'm telling y'all, Randy's putty is amazing. It sticks. It's very sticky. I am not working with a light pad today. Trying to use natural light. Okay, number 4, Big Friday instead of Black Friday. No thanks. In 1961, Philadelphia department stores attempted to rebrand Black Friday by calling it Big Friday. They wanted to stay away from the negativity of the name. Of course, that term didn't stick because we still have Black Friday today. I can understand the negativity of the name, but it is still Black Friday. All right, number 5, retailers in the 1980s started to gain a profit on Black Friday. Another theory in relation to the term Black Friday is that retailers' accounting records during the 1980s moved from red to black. Red indicated loss, while black meant profit. Back then, you kept financial records by hand. Oh, gosh. I remember that. I really do. Wow. Yeah. The phase started gaining some traction after the 80s due to the positive boost in sales, despite the negative connotation. Wow. Okay. Oh, this next one's going to be great. Oh, yeah, I got some putty on that one. I know y'all remember doing this, for those of you that are old enough to remember. Excuse me, I'm sorry. My voice is going to come and go. Black Friday did not become what it is today until the 1990s. And they have a big picture of Best Buy on here. You started to see people camping out for items in the 1990s. However, it wasn't until 2005 that Black Friday was designated as the busiest shopping day of the year. Its predecessor was the Sunday before Christmas. Really? I would think like the day before Christmas would be more busy, but I guess a lot of places probably aren't open or aren't open as late. But back in the day, you had to actually go into a store. Do y'all remember that? You had to actually go into a store to do your shopping. And Black Friday, I remember camping out in front of, I think it was Target, because where I used to live way back in the day, there was a Target and Best Buy like right next to each other. So my friends and I, some of us would camp out in a line for Target, and then some of us would camp out in a line for Best Buy. And we would have people come and bring us like coffee and while we were waiting in line. I mean, people went crazy. They had like tents, um, like would actually set up like the night before. Just insane. I can't imagine. I mean, I did it a few times just for the experience of it, but I can't imagine like doing that every year. Like, do people still do that? I'm curious. I don't even know. Do people still camp out in front of stores even though we've got all this online stuff now? Let me know. Okay, number 7. Plumbers are very busy on Black Friday. Really? Um, some fun Black Friday facts are pretty gross. Did you know that Black Friday is the busiest time of year for plumbers? Due to all of those clogged toilets at stores, the systems are overwhelmed and somebody has to fix them, right? I really would never have thought about that. But I guess that makes sense because they have so many people coming into their stores that day. Wow. The things the things you learn, right? The things you learn. My goodness. I apologize for my voice. It's better, but it's not back 100%. So, um, I apologize. I'm trying to keep this putty going, but this is really old putty. Doesn't even want to stick to ABs. Okay. Yep, I'm struggling. Okay, number 8. Drunk shopping is pretty common. Really? Did you know that 12% of Black Friday shoppers are drunk or plan on being under the influence? With a few clicks of your mouse, you could end up with some unique buys. No judgment here. I've done some late night shopping. I don't know if I can say if I've done drunk shopping. Have y'all done drunk shopping? I don't think I have because that would be that's kind of scary if you think about it because you don't know what you're buying. I mean, I've bought some things when I've been high, but I don't think I've been drunk. That's crazy. Number 9, free shipping is still the biggest draw on Black Friday. Free shipping has the biggest influence on buyers' decisions, according to numerous shopping surveys. This is a growing trend that retailers are listening to. In the past, consumers shied away from online purchases because paying for shipping was a drawback. In addition, both in-store and curbside pickup were in demand in 2021. Retailers who offer these options increased their sales by 50%. Well, I'm sure that was because of because of COVID. I know a lot of people were, of course, doing online shopping more so than normal, and doing curbside pickup when you couldn't do online shopping because of COVID. Excuse me, I'm gonna take a drink of water. Okay. Yeah. I wish the free shipping was more available with diamond painting purchases. I know it's hard to do that, but shipping is just astronomical all over the place right now. It actually has been for a while, but I feel like it's gotten so much worse, especially for like if you're trying to buy, for those of you that are outside of the US, trying to buy things from the US, it's ridiculous. I want to say Bev was saying she tried to order a diamond painting and the shipping was going to be like $50 or $60. That's as much as the kit. You know what I'm saying? That's insane. It's insane. I wish there was a way to minimize the shipping cost, especially for, diamond painting and stuff. Okay, number 10. America is not the only country to celebrate Black Friday. Over 15 countries in the world celebrate Black Friday or some kind of late November holiday shopping spree. In Mexico, Black Friday is called El Buen Fin, which means the good weekend. I did not know that. I did not know that. For those of you in Mexico, El Buen Fin. I'm probably butchering that and mispronouncing it. I'm so sorry. Um, yeah. I mean, I know other countries celebrate Black Friday. I just didn't know. I don't know all the ones that do, but apparently Mexico does. Number 11. This is a silly fact, but Crest white strips were a big seller on Black Friday. Excuse me. Who knew that you were so concerned about whitening your teeth during the holidays? In 2021, Crest 3D white strips were the top seller, specifically with Professional Effects Teeth Whitening Kit. With over 69,000 reviews on Amazon, mostly 5 stars, it's clearly popular. Fun Black Friday fact. In 2015, pajamas were the biggest seller. Some Walmart locations sold out, and the company had over 10 million in stock for the holiday. That's crazy. 10 million pajamas in stock, and they sold out. That was in 2015. Okay, let's get back to the white strips, though. I don't understand it, and that was during COVID as well. So, what? I guess maybe I don't know. That's strange. Why would Crest white strips be a thing? I mean, I'm sure people were doing more like Zoom meetings and things from home for work, but what's the difference between that and between that and an in-person meeting as far as, your teeth being white? I'm struggling to pick up girls. The struggle is real, y'all. Old putty. Yeah, I don't understand that. Let me know if any of you bought Crest white strips during 2021. All right, and the last one, number 12, Black Friday shopping causes more deaths than shark attacks. Get out of here. Are you serious? Since 2006, 17 people have died and 125 people have been injured in the U.S. on Black Friday. National Geographic noted that there's a 3.7 million chance of being killed by a shark. Your chance of being injured or dying on Black Friday is greater than your chance of being attacked by a shark. I mean, I know your chances of being attacked by a shark are probably pretty low, but I can't believe that Black Friday shopping, you have a bigger chance than being attacked by a shark. That's crazy. That's insane. So those are some fun Black Friday facts. Yes. Figured I'd try and find something different. So yeah, I hope all of you had a great, like I said, a great Thanksgiving, great Black Friday. I hope you got everything you wanted to get. Maybe some Christmas shopping done for those of you that celebrate Christmas. Yes. I am going to probably keep trying to work on this kit. I've got so many WIPs going right now. Oh, and for those of you, excuse me, for those of you that are a channel member of mine, first of all, thank you so much for being a channel member. It means the world to me. Your support and kindness is just, it's awesome. So thank you so much. But my high tier channel members were able to choose the next kit that I work on in December. And overwhelmingly, it was the mystery kit from Christopher Lavelle from Diamond Art Club. So that is the kit that I will be working on. Excuse me. So thank you to my channel members, my high tier channel members, for choosing that. And yeah, I'm going to work on a mystery kit for the first time ever. And it is a square diamond painting kit. So there's that as well. Yes, it's going to be quite interesting. So, yeah. So thank you all for voting for that. I greatly appreciate it. yes. And I'm going to have some more videos coming up, of course, of unboxings of things that I got over Black Friday. Hopefully my voice will continue to improve. So just wanted to pop in and do a quick whip and chat. I hope all of you are doing well. Take care of yourself, and I will see you again very soon. Bye, guys.